kind of slow playing that. And checking, he does have plenty of boost. Think he should have went a little sooner. That's a great redirect.
Oh,
it's
I think
on
he got
target.
him.
And Alpine caught the defense cheating.
That's a great little flick on from Percy. He knew that this ball needed some help from Magic Bear. Mist was in the midfield, but a great flick that gets so much speed. Mist on the rotation just couldn't get back in time. There's just really nothing you could do. Shots to go through. So for Alpine, if they can replicate what they had in the previous game, they're off to a good start.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hard ask, though, but Percy starting off game number 4 with a bang as he hammers this one in and dunks it on the defense.
Putting away the first goal is always great for your team, and Percy does it right in the face of the defense. Percy might turn back around, and Turbo Pulse is still in net. Envy, not too ambitious to push upfield. Here comes Turbo. He did himself. Oh! It was on the post, and he couldn't get around to it. And they get another game here off the crossbar, and it goes down to Turbo. Atomic has some space to work with. 63 boost on the first touch. Can he get back down to it? Atomic's going to end the series. A second touch and a pinch into the net.
Beautiful individual play here from Atomic, and Percy did not read the ground, and due to that, game, set, match in favor of Envy.
Wow.
Also, the passing plays have been working out. Oh, there was a mistake from Beast Mode. Was covered by his teammates. So right now, the East are expecting to see maybe Space Station Gamer go for a little bit more individual brilliance. Here we go, one more time.
Done.
7th time it feels like, but this one finally works out.
Well, like you were saying earlier, the passing in the final third has been brilliant by SSG. The faith for Rettles in Arsenal to connect with that pass was...
Time, unless a buzzer beater can be scored. Rapid, gonna take his chances. Goes low on it.
Wow.
Over the top, here comes Memory. Arsenal will get forward to block. Memory still around. Typical clears. It can be caught by Arsenal, who wins for the shot this time. And it's worked! 0 seconds! And Arsenal will take the game for Space Station.
Wow. It looked like KCP were going to be the ones pressing for that 0-second winner. And then out of nowhere, Space Station get the counter-attack. Playing this confidently, this effectively. This is more like what we were hoping from when we get SSG on the field. Wanted to see what they were producing earlier in the season, and there it is. Perfect pass. Arsenal's typical. The OG Joe back at it again.
And they've just been leveling up as the series goes along. From regular infield passes to a thing of beauty like that one.
Another quick goal at the hands of Justin. NRG find themselves defending on the lead, and now the pass from Justin, and Garrett will finish. NRG are in form.
These kickoffs have been going in the way of NRG so well, and Justin, he scooped that ball perfectly into the midfield. The passing has been on point. Normally you expect Justin to be the guy who's receiving a lot of these hits, going for those crazy 1v1 plays, but this time he's the playmaker.
This is from Justin. Pardon me. Justin is one of those players that really can swing a series, and he is such an impact player. And we're already seeing that as he scores this one up. The pass from Squishy. Justin is popping off.
Yeah, and we're looking at the defense right now from the Peeps. Gyro's running back. He has a little bit of boost in the tank. He needs to go for an instant challenge because his teammate just went for that 50. He doesn't have any boost. He's rotating back.
A lot this series, but not for plays like that. However, the backboard, clear weakness for G2 if we look at both games before this one as a whole. However, JNAPS is going to make the rogue backboard look just as juicy. 1-0. Perfect pass. Perfect first touch. And again, G2 take the lead.
So G2 make one mistake and then just put their hands up.
Outright down the middle of the field. 30 seconds left. Rizzo back down to Chicago. 2 defenders collapse on him. 1 left on the goal line. It's Sipical. As JNAPS will try to set this one up, Sipical will reach out of goal. Cleared away.
Oh, wow.
Rizzo back to Chicago again, and Arsenal already has it. Red blocks at the point of contact. Sipical bumped off the goal line, though. JNAPS' shot is good. 12 seconds left, and we're tied up.
Chicago gets the much-needed touch there and sets his sights on the goal line and punches Typical out of the picture. J-Naps with the picture-perfect shot.
To move in, push that one past him, and Rizzo wasn't expecting that touch to be as awkward as it was. Now J-Naps on the infield pass. Chicago shot just wide. Rizzo's follow-up blocked in the midfield. Ball bouncing high. Chicago's going to try and connect with J-Naps. There's the pass. There's the shot. Just wide of the goal again. Accuracy from G2 just not there. Follow from Rizzo is high. Chicago doesn't have a free touch. 1 minute remaining. The clears come through and Space Station's defense holds.
Envy. They started off so strong, but NRG have been resilient now.
They have absolutely rallied. 3 goals straight. They're going to look to make it 4. Missed alone in net as Justin takes it over the top of him and in. Justin is styling on Envy right now.
We've been waiting for him to come out like this and just hit us with some mechanical abilities. Look at how clean that looks. That is elegant right there, Wavepunk. I love watching stuff like that.
Being aggressive.
Yeah, and that's what happened in the Peeps. If you watch the first game against the Peeps, Justin was passing left and right, and they weren't just regular passes across the box. They were fantastic with mechanical skills. And Atomic now the bump. I think they squeezed us in on NRG. What happened?
I think all 3 of them touched it. Atomic.
Oh,
And he dunks Squishy, and then Justin and Gary like, we both got, oh no, neither of us got, oh, that's not what you want to see. What a tragic goal. There straight, oh my goodness, Turbo pulls it up against Gary G. He has to put it high. Does he have the follow-up here? And he does. 1 boost left in the tank for Turbo, more than enough.
I want to just highlight how carefully he aerialed this. Look at this. This is the least flashy aerial, but it was so nice. He was so
a little bit. If you can adjust so that Space Station start pulling back on the rotation rather than constantly headhunting, then you might actually find some space in this set. But it starts with Arsenal and a beautiful double tap to kick off game 2.
World class from Arsenal, gets up so quickly, and that read. Perfect. Honestly, I'm speechless, Jordan. That was
in net and pray that Reynolds hit that ball anywhere near him, but instead, Space Station, resilient after a 3-goal swing in NRG's favor. They only have 1 more chance. Here's a pass to Justin. He's got Garrett on the right. Garrett's up, off the back wall. Where's Squishy? There he is, back to Garrett. The shot off the cross. Oh, and Justin missed it by an inch.
oh my, we have to see that again. If we don't,
trying to find their way through NRG, sweep around. Garrett and Justin trying to punch a hole through Space Station. They want the ball, they want midfield. They might get the goal from Garrett. He picks that up, and Arsenal trying to stay behind it. Justin misses. Squishy's there. Goal for NRG!
Garrett with the wave dash here. He gets the pass, gets the bump, and Justin, instead of going for the shot, bounces it out, has full faith in Squishy.
Took his time there, went for the dribble, was hoping he might be able to make something happen all on his own.
Oh, Reynolds perfectly touched, perfectly scored, wonderfully done.
Squishy was in net, he had 100 boost, and he didn't make the best read on that ball Reynolds had.
Over his head, Squishy tries to get this ball up, but he's got no boost. Good luck winning that challenge. Forces Justin back over to the corner. More time wasted off the clock. Typical looking for insurance. He got it! Space Station gaming up by 2!
Justin was racing back for this. He lost possession. Typical takes it over. Justin cleared it right back into him.
RG's last chance. He goes for a quick one to Squishy. Back over to Garrett. Justin already jumped in the air and he missed the ball. He missed it. Time is expiring. There's no goals for NRG on the board. Space Station have done it. They are your North American Fall Major Champions.
Space Station Gaming, they have had such an incredible split. They started off on fire and they finish as the champions for North America.
Yeah, they never seen nobody like this. No similar match or a likeness. Get your hands in the air with your lighters. 2 fingers up in the air if you like this. Easy boom bap, easy new trap, can it do